guys, it's part 2 of the Squid Games. Okay, let's get started. Woo! Okay. Okay, guys. Anyways, people probably won't risk a fight today since there is only 2 games left. Day 5. Okay, so today's game was fucking insane. First, they let us into a white room again, but this time to pick numbers 1 through 6. Manny's dumbass picked 2, which I knew would be a dumbass move. Roderick picked 12, Dad picked 13, Albert Sandy picked 14, I picked 15, and Riley picked 16. Anyways, after we picked our numbers, they led us into a huge tall room with what looked to be a bridge going to the other side. Apparently, it was a bridge going to the other side, but there was 2 tiles of glass on each side. One would be strong enough to hold a person, and the other, you fell to your death. I was never so happy to be last in something. Anyways, the guy who went first obviously died instantly. Next up was Manny. Oh boy, was I happy that this pretty much meant certain death for him, but it turns out his little ass was too light to break even the weak glass, so he hopped his jolly ass to the end real quick. Let's just say the people in the front of me weren't so lucky. Finally, we were near the end, and Roderick was up, but after only one jump, he said he wasn't jumping any further. Hell no. He was just standing there as time was running out, and finally Dad did something. He sacrificed himself to take out Roderick. The only problem was he tackled him to the side, not taking out any panels. Bitch! Luckily, there were only 2 panels to go, but then Albert Sandy go on his knees and try to examine the glass. I studied glass in science class. Unfortunately, I don't think he died. Now there was just one piece of glass between me and the end, so I took a leap of faith and chose right. So with seconds to spare, me and Riley both made it to the end. Then I saw Manny sitting there just having a grand old time. I mean, that kid had an easy freebie. I mean, that's not fair, right? So I punted that motherfucker down to his death. That's what he deserves for being a dumb bitch. But then Riley started crashing out. Manny! I don't know what was going on between those 2, but if I had to guess, it was probably pure sexual relationship. Because there is no way anyone could have liked that little shit. Then he started charging at me. Luckily, the guards caught him, though, and they escorted us back to our bunks. I'll fucking kill you! And then we got back. There was a fancy table set up for me and Riley. Apparently, this was their way of congratulating us for making it this far. And while I was busy eating the best meal of my entire life, Riley over there was staring me down. So finally, I finished my meal, and they collected the plates. Then they left one thing on the table for me and Riley. It was pretty clear what they wanted us to do for the final game. Okay, guys, well, that was the end. So, bye, guys. I'll see you in my next fan fiction, Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. Have an awesome rest of your day. Bye, guys.